welcome back to my channel. My name's Ash and today's video is the April collage sheets for my Patreon. I'm so sorry about the voiceover. I recorded the whole video and I checked my mic and the batteries had run out. And I'm sorry if you can hear any movement in the background. I do have my husky with me and she won't sit down. So I just thought I'd show you the April collage sheets that my Patreons will be getting, and the theme is April showers. So obviously my words are probably not going to match my hand movements, so I do apologise. But these two sheets I'm going to be giving to all of my patrons, so $2 and over, for being absolute treasures this past month. They've been so patient with me because I got behind on some rewards just because of some changes in my life, and they've been really patient, so I wanted to give them a little bit extra. So these two sheets will be going to all of them. So you've got this where you could cut it off the top and you could just use it as a print and decorate the rainbow for yourself, or you can dismantle the sheet and just use the parts separately. I usually do swatches of the colours that I've used in the collage sheets, but this time I did the raindrops, as you can see there, the watercolour raindrops, which is my own painting. And I also decided to do the full-size background sheet, as you can see here, which I just absolutely love it. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that brights aren't usually my thing, but I am so happy that I went for this kind of colour palette for this theme, because of April showers. It's so easy to do just blues and greys and it to be a bit more muted and maybe, I don't know, a little bit depressing. But I didn't want it to be that way, so I'm so glad that I chose these brights, and it was a challenge for me. It took me out of my comfort zone, which I love to do also. So there's a lot of things that can be done with these. With the background sheet, obviously you can cut it up to use in pocket letters or as backgrounds, or to make your own journaling cards. Next, I decided that this month I would do some date dots. They're not dots, they're raindrops, but I thought I would do some little date raindrops because just the temptation was there for having raindrops and filling them with numbers. I didn't cut them all out individually for the video because it would have just taken too long, but the idea is they would be cut out and you can use them in your journals, planners, project life, whatever. And then I'm just showing here this dark red colour. It's supposed to be more pink, and my printer, no matter what I did, I changed the ink, I cleaned it, it won't print out the right colour, so I have actually changed it to the colour that's on a journaling card a little bit later, and you'll see, I'm hoping you'll see which one I mean. So it shouldn't print out that kind of more browny reddy colour. But anyway, you get all these doodles. These doodles are drawn by me, and I've filled them in with colours taken from actually the background. I did the eyedropper and the watercolour raindrops. I used the eyedropper on Photoshop and actually picked out actual colours from my painting, but it gives this more kind of cartoony vibe to the doodles. And then they also get a sheet of completely blank, just line drawings, so they can be watercoloured, they can be coloured in colour pencils, markers, whatever. And I've also left the rainbows on everything completely blank, so you can do your own rainbow kind of colour spectrum on those. And I also did some like tiny ones of things as well, like the splashes and tiny umbrella, to fill in the spaces so you get as much as possible on the sheet. And I'm just explaining here that you can use that one as a full image, or you can cut around the clouds and just the raindrops, or you can cut around the clouds and just the sun, and use it in different ways. And then this sheet, you get some hand lettered phrases and also some typed up phrases. So you've got I'm Only Happy When It Rains, which is a garbage song, Singing in the Rain, Splish Splash, Rainy Days, and then I've given May, April 2018 as well, which I generally put the month and maybe the month after, as well as 2018, on all the collage sheets for anyone that's doing journaling. And now these are my absolute favourite, and that umbrella on there, on the April Showers one, the pink that's on there, that'll be the pink that replaces that kind of reddy brown colour. I actually created these journal cards by taking sections of the background one, my favourite sections from it to use as the background, and then I overlaid my doodles and filled them in with colour again. You've got some messy lines as well on a couple of them to actually do some journaling on, because I wanted to do some actual journaling cards as well as the background. So you've got the option of using the pre-made journaling cards, or you've got the option to make your own with all the pieces and the background. So that's that. I'm so happy with this month's collage sheets. These could be my favourite so far. If you've not seen my previous ones, I will link them down below because they are still available on my Patreon as well. So if you did sign up for $5 or more, you would get access to all of them. There's no obligation, of course, but the links are always down in the description box, as well as my Instagram and other social medias if you want to see what I do with this stuff. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Bye for now. Like it if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.